never been this happy with my hair before. Because I finally found a routine that works for me and makes my hair come alive. The secret to healthy hair isn't about buying more and expensive products. It's actually about doing less. So today I want to share with you my full simple minimalist hair care routine plus 7 things I stopped doing to grow healthy and shiny hair. I experimented a lot with my hair during my teenage years. I guess that's also part of growing up. But these experiments also came with a lot of lessons learned that gave me the knowledge I have today to finally be happy with my hair. A minimalist hair care routine is a simplified approach to hair that focuses on using only the essentials. Fewer products, fewer steps, and less frequent treatments while still keeping your hair healthy, strong, and shiny. And the best part is that it works for straight, curly, wavy, or coily hair. Today is hair wash day. This is how my hair looks after 5 days without shampoo. I do a very simple and natural DIY to make my hair shinier. I add 30 grams of flaxseed into 1 liter of water. Then I boil it for 5 minutes and simmer for 25. I let it cool down until the liquid becomes thick like egg white. And that is it. This lasts up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Here's my hair washing routine. I always brush my hair before the wash. Then I apply the flaxseed gel into the hair and let it sit for 30 to 60 minutes depending on how busy I am. This step is the secret to natural shiny hair, and I try to do this every time before I wash it. I use a hair cloth to grab it and carry on with my day. After 60 minutes, I jump into the shower to wash my body and hair. I've been using shampoo bars for maybe 5 years now, and I cannot see myself going back to normal shampoo. It's practical, weighs less in your supermarket run, you can take it on the airplane, it lasts longer, and it is zero waste. I've tried different brands at first, but end up sticking with Part de Nature for oily hair. I just love that they use natural ingredients, they're vegan, they don't use parabens or silicones, and the price is very affordable. They also have bar shampoos for other hair types in case you're curious to try. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just sharing with you the only products I'm currently using. If you're interested, I will leave an affiliate link in the description below at no extra cost to you, but please don't feel obligated to use any of these products. I use cold water during summer and lukewarm water during winter. Cold water controls breakage, frizz, and pesky flyaways, which is important for curvy or thin hair like mine. If a cold shower feels a bit too much for you, you can take your usual shower, but please try to not use boiling water, and on the last 30 seconds or so, turn the temperature as low as you can. While washing my hair, I do a gentle massage in the scalp in small circular motions to increase blood flow. I never use my nails to scrub it, only the fingertips. I honestly don't know if this makes a huge difference in terms of hair simulation, but if I feel like spoiling myself a little bit, I use a bamboo scalp brush mainly because it feels really good. But you can definitely skip it and just use your fingertips instead. I rinse it for a minute or so to make sure I remove all the shampoo. Before leaving the shower, I gently squeeze it to dry, but never scrub it with a towel. I I try to hair dry my hair as much as possible, but if necessary, I blow dry it with cold air if I need to be somewhere quickly. I never brush my hair wet, and I try to not brush it at all in the first 24 hours after washing because I want to embrace my natural waves. Plus, this way the hair falls way less. After 20 or 30 minutes of hair dry or a light blow dry, I apply jojoba oil in the ends on my halfway dry hair. And I'm basically done now. Having a good hair routine is about maintaining healthy hair. But if you want to make this easier for you, you should focus on how to grow healthy hair. And growing healthy hair, it's much more about what you don't do rather than what you have to do. Less is always more, and hair is no exception. So here are 7 small, easy habits I let go of that made a huge difference to my hair. First is an easy one. I try not to touch my hair. Constantly running your fingers through your hair can transfer oils and dirt from your hands, leading to buildup and a greasy appearance. And friction weakens strands over time. Styling it and leaving it alone keeps it stronger and cleaner. 2. I space out my hair wash days. Washing our hair frequently disrupts the natural oil balance, which can lead to a tight and dry scalp and coarser strands prone to breakage. I used to wash my hair every day, sometimes even twice a day during my teenage years. But now I shampoo once a week in winter and every 4 to 5 days during summer. I do work out 3 or 4 times a week, and on cardio days, which are usually twice a week, I rinse my hair with just water to remove the sweat. It took a bit of patience and discipline to get here since my hair is oily, but it adjusts over time. I stopped dyeing my hair, and this one is huge for hair health. I used to think that if I dyed my hair, it would be less oily, which is partly true, but all in the wrong ways. Dyeing your hair uses so much chemicals, it completely damages it. So not only I had oily roots to deal with, I also had really dry and damaged ends. So I stopped coloring it for maybe 2 years now. I still have a little bit left in the ends, but the more I cut it, the healthier it gets. Plus, it is low maintenance and it is stress-free. 4. I stay away from heat products. I let go of flat irons, curling irons, and I only blow dry it if necessary and with cold air, which is less damaging. Excessive heat breaks down the hair hydrogen, which strips the hair's cuticles of its protective proteins and deplete natural oils, making it more prone to breakage, freeze, and split ends. Good hair starts with good hygiene. I wash my pillowcases and clean my hairbrush at least every 2 weeks. To prevent oil, sweat, and bacteria from transferring back to the hair and scalp. A dirty hairbrush can spread old product residue and shed skin cells, while unwashed pillowcases can cause irritation, buildup, and even breakage. Soak your brush in warm water with a bit of shampoo for 10 minutes. Scrub it and then dry it completely. For extra protection, I choose satin pillowcases to reduce friction, minimize frizz, and split ends. Keeping these items clean creates a healthier environment for your hair to stay shiny, strong, and not greasy. 6. Pro tip: I switch the hair part from time to time. Keeping the same part every day puts constant tension on the same sections, which can lead to flat roots and even oil buildup and even thinning heavily stressed areas. By changing your part, you allow different areas of your scalp to breathe and your roots to stay more balanced and voluminous. And finally, I stopped going to the hair salon. We all love the feeling of leaving the hairdresser and having amazing hair. But after a couple of hours or even minutes, that vanishes. And the only way to get it back is coming back again next week. That's how they make the money, unfortunately. And this is because of the heat and the products used, which are full of chemicals. I found that it is far better to use gentle, natural, and vegan products with simple ingredients that nourish your hair from the inside, instead of harsh chemicals and silicone-driven products used in hair salons that only have a temporary effect. In fact, those products harsh your hair in the long run instead of helping you heal. As you can see from this video, my hair routine is very simple. I only use natural and simple products on my hair. Since I made the switches, I noticed that my hair takes much longer to be greasy. The texture also changed a lot. it is thicker, and funny enough, it dries faster and it grows much faster as well. And as a result, it has never been this healthy before. When you simplify your routine, the results stay for the long run. But all of this is only achievable if you don't forget about a really important step: a good haircut from time to time. And the only way to do it without putting your hair under chemical products in the hairdresser is doing it at home. That's why I put together a video on how to cut your own hair using minimal products with a very easy technique that anyone can do. Curious? Then go ahead and click on this video right here. As always, stay kind to yourself and to others, and I will see you on this video next.